Woo-hoo-hoo! Welcome, folks. Welcome to the show. Looks like we got some of you in the chat already. Look at that. Bartek Jasinski. Good to see ya. Woo! Let me fire up my chat. And we'll get started. This is the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G. Fitz, of course, is my dog. He's a Boston Terrier. He's about a year old. For some reason, he never wants to be here. He always fights me. He never wants to be here for the start of the show. But as soon as I get started, as soon as I get talking in here, he barges in through that door to make an appearance. So maybe we'll see a little Fitz later. But if this is the first time visiting us, welcome to Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, the YouTube channel where we play nothing but retro video games. And this particular show, the NES Happy Hour, is part of my effort, our mission, to play through every single game from the original Nintendo Entertainment System library. Now, I'm a collector. These games are the original cartridges. I have the original cartridge in there. I also collect these cases. I also collect the original game manuals, which I scan into the computer. I put them up on the screen. I share them with you. One day we are going to play every single game. So far, we're in Season 6. I think this is Episode 9. This is our 109th game. Those of you out there who know, there's a little less than 900 licensed and unlicensed games from the NES library. So that means we got 5 or 6 more awesome years to go before we get through every single game in the library. So that's the NES Happy Hour. It is, of course, a happy hour theme, right? So, hope you've survived another day at the office or another long, hard day at school. This is happy hour time, and because of that, it's not just about the gameplay here on this show. Yes, that's right. This show features much, much more than that. We have an awesome bar trivia challenge at the end of every episode. Today's is a doozy. I had some trouble with today's getting the difficulty balanced right. I think I might have made this one too hard. But the good news is today's bar trivia challenge is mostly pop culture references. So if you guys watch a lot of TV, watch a lot of movies, you might do all right with today's bar trivia challenge. But I hold nothing back. And I won't apologize for that. It's hard. It's hard to go 5 for 5 on my bar trivia challenge. We also got cocktail recipes. I'm sure if you've watched an episode of this show before, you know about our cocktail recipes. Completely original designs, an alcoholic recipe, a non-alcoholic mocktail to pair with each and every Nintendo game. And today's game is Dr. Chaos. Yes, that's right, Mitch, in the chat. Dr. Chaos. What a lovely little hidden gem this game is. I've never actually played it myself. But I fired it up last night after yesterday's show just to check it out. And it's interesting. So if you've ever played the Goonies on NES, some of you remember the Goonies. It kind of plays a little bit like the Goonies with different sections of platforming, followed by you enter rooms, and then you go into like point and click adventure mode where you got to issue commands and inspect things in the room. But I'll read the back of the box for you. Dr. Chaos. Michael must rescue his brother, Dr. Chaos, from the weird results of a scientific experiment gone haywire. But the haunted house is filled with bloodthirsty creatures, booby traps, and life force challenges. They try to prevent Michael from finding the special weapons and vials of secret strength he needs to save Dr. Chaos and himself. There are 3 different screen patterns, a dangerous maze of corridors guarded by evil creatures and monsters, mysterious rooms concealing dangers and life-saving weapons, space warps to another time and place where death and destruction await, thriller graphics, and I quote, thriller graphics. Graphic score pad to track life force, weapons found, and weapons in use, and a memory capacity. That's right. You can save your game state, your score, and restart the game from wherever you left off. That was not very common back in the 80s and 90s. This game's copyright 1988, so you'll have to forgive the crude graphics. They were actually quite impressive for their time. I will say this, too. The soundtrack for this game is absolutely exceptional. I cannot wait to hit that power button so you can listen to the soundtrack for this really creepy game, Dr. Chaos. But first, we got to do our cocktail recipes, guys. It's a happy hour after all. And this first cocktail recipe, the alcoholic version, we call the Cranbarian. Why do we call it that? Well, because the boss at the end of the game is the Cranbarian for some reason, the Cranbarian. So we've named our drink the Cranbarian. And this is a simple one, folks. It's just vodka cranberry juice in a glass with a bunch of ice and a splash of soda to top it all off, make it a little bubbly, and then you garnish it with a lime wedge like you see in my glass there. So that is one delicious Cranbarian for you to enjoy with me on the show. I hope you guys are at the bar right now. I hope you're telling your bartender, your pub owner, put the NES Happy Hour up on the TVs. I want to watch the NES Happy Hour. Tell them, get it up there. Have them make you one of these Cranbarian drinks. I know they have the ingredients. You should be all set. So I hope you enjoy this one. Cheers, folks. Oh, yeah, that's a tasty one. It's a very agreeable cocktail, we'll say that. As we always say here on the show, though, Fitz and Master G do not condone of underage drinking of any kind. I know we have a good mix of very old viewers and very young viewers. If you're not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, do not mix yourself up a Cranbarian. Instead, we have a mocktail for you, which is very similar, almost identical, actually, except there's no alcohol in it. We call this one the Warp Zone, and it is basically a cranberry soda you can make at home. So 4 ounces of cranberry juice in your glass full of ice. You crack open a plain seltzer or plain soda water, whatever you got lying around, and fill up the rest of the glass with that. It'll make you like a light cranberry flavored soda. And you can garnish it with a lime wedge just like mine. Squeeze a little lime juice in there for taste. It's quite delicious. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And there's no alcohol in this of any kind, so obviously this drink is Fitz approved. All right, guys, we got some goals above me. You want me to tell you a little bit about these goals? I got to do it because we got some lofty ambitions for this year here at Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Our first goal is the G Club. We're now monetized. That means we've unlocked channel memberships. That means you can join the channel with a paid monthly membership, join the G Club, unlock a very special loyalty badge depending on your length of membership, and it will also, at the moment, unlock a bunch of special emotes you can spam in the chat. The best part, the very best part about the G Club and our channel membership is it is really cheap. It's only 99 cents a month, guys. 99 cents. If you love our content, if you love our videos, consider joining the G Club, supporting the show for only 99 cents a month. As we get more G Club members, we'll add more perks, more bonuses, more emotes, more things like that to the channel membership. Our first goal is set at 5. We have 2 members so far. We just need 3 more to get there. Think about it. Our next goal is the subscriber goal, and this one's going to be challenging indeed. We have about 1,800 subscribers. We need 10,000 before we can unlock the t-shirt store here on the YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. We got a ways to go, folks, so I'm going to have to lean on you guys. If you love the show, if you're watching it for the first time, stop right now. Click subscribe before you go anywhere else. You should see the word subscribe below the video. You should also see like a little watermark like right here. Says subscribe now in neon lights. Click that. You can become a subscriber. Subscribing's totally free. There's no reason not to do it. And while you're here, watch some videos. Share some links. Post our videos on social media. Tell all your friends about these videos. I'm happy for you to spread the word about Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. And especially the NES Happy Hour, which I still contend is the greatest content in all of YouTube. I mean, there's nothing like this show. It's completely live. It's completely unscripted. It's like a variety show, game show, talk show, gaming stream. We've got everything here. So I don't know anybody else who's doing anything like this, you know, especially not completely live and unedited. So tell everyone how awesome the show is. Get us some subscribers. We need to start raising brand awareness now. The subscriber marathon has become, let's get 10,000 by the end of this year. And our third goal, of course, is our game fund. So this is just a basic donations. I'm sure you guys have watched streamers before. You can make donations. We use Streamlabs here. So that means in order to make a donation, you got to pop on over to our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. It's all one word. You can watch the videos there. Also on the right-hand side, when you get to that website, is a little donation box. You can choose any amount. You can choose to donate. It handles everything through Streamlabs, through PayPal, whatever. You get to write a little message and it'll appear at the top. I want you to know that all of the donations we receive via the website and the Streamlabs donation page go into the game fund. We are trying to acquire the original Die Hard cartridge for the NES and the game manual, two very rare items to find. Together, they're worth about $180. Now, we're already $35 there, on our way to the $180 goal, but we got to get that by Christmas because everybody knows Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I want to play Die Hard this year for our special Christmas episode. So, that's that. Shall we move on? The manual. All right, that's not the manual. That's not the manual at all. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to get you the manual up there. Just give me one moment. And there's the manual. Got a little ahead of ourselves with the bar trivia there. All right, guys, the manual for Dr. Chaos. Let's take a look together, shall we? See if there's anything we need to know about this very special game. I love that cover art first, I'll say that. This is probably a Halloween game, but there's so many good options for Halloween episodes. And I'm only probably going to have like maybe 6 Halloween episodes, 6 years, 40-some seasons of the NES Happy Hour. So, you know, it's okay. We can play some Halloween games throughout the year. And I was in the mood to play this one because I thought it looked and sounded really interesting. So I'm picking it today. All right, an FCI game, Dr. Chaos story. Okay, so this is the gist of it, right? Michael hadn't heard from his brother in a while. He grew impatient waiting for letters. It's been 3 months. He waited another month, no avail. He got concerned. So Michael suspected something happened to his brother. His brother, of course, is Dr. Chaos. Now, it's Dr. Jin Chaos. He was a genius in physics. He specialized in warp zones. He knew that the experiment on warp zones could bring hazardous results, so he did his research alone at his lab in a very remote village. Now, he sent Michael a research report every single month, and according to the last report, Dr. Chaos had succeeded in creating said warp zones. He continued his research on the effects of such space on a living body, though, and Michael decided to go to his brother's lab. The lab stood in a quiet setting, but didn't look like anything was inside. So, gathering our courage, Michael stepped inside the house. In the silent hallway, he saw only rats and bats. On a desk near the doorway, he found his brother's diary. On the last page, he read, "I made a great mistake. I overlooked the effect of warp zones on living organisms. It was too late. When I realized this, the living things in the warp zone had grown so big that they began to take over my house. The warp zone can swallow you up at any time. Open one of the doors to the warp zone and you will be attacked by these monsters. I've been trying to invent machines to stop the monsters, but I'm not sure if I still have time. My brother Michael, if you happen to read this diary, you are the only one who can stop this situation." So Michael searches for the machines. Couldn't find them, though. Monsters coming out of the warp zones must have grabbed him away. Gotta do something about this before someone else falls victim to the monsters. With only a knife in hand, Michael kicked open the door. ... And that's how the story begins. So A button is your jump, B button is your attack. You start out with a knife, but I think you collect other weapons along the way. Your control pad just moves you back and forth. Like I said, most of the game is like a platformer. But when you do enter rooms, it goes into like point and click adventure mode. So your control pad is moving like a cursor on the screen, and you have to choose commands, so you can pick things up or examine things or punch the wall if you feel compelled to do that. Now, to begin the game, you press start when you pick the new game. When you continue, you enter your password. I hope it tells you how to... so while you're playing, you push start button and collect a password. So it saves your state, which is awesome. A lot of games from back then didn't have save states. So while you're playing, when you're ready to be done, you push the start button, push A or B, password appears on the screen, write it down. Next time you enter it, you pick up right where you left off. That's pretty sweet. When you knock down the final monster in the warp zone, a parts bottle appears. Gather the parts to build your restored laser. You need the restored laser to beat the final boss. So that's important. All right? Save your game after that. Pick up the parts bottle. Important. When your life diminishes each time you get hit. So you have a life bar. When it reaches 0, you're dead. Yada, yada. Yeah, that's pretty normal for the game. So you got to collect a lot of items. There's like a little toolbar at the bottom of the screen. On the far right shows you all the parts that you've collected from defeating the monsters in the boss rooms. You got items collected, like helmet, boots, armor, whatever. Weapons you've collected. You start out with a knife, but you get some grenades, you get a gun, maybe a machine gun, and then you also have your life meter. There's the hallway screen at the top. That's your platforming screen. A lot of the game takes place there. But there's a lot of different doors you can go in. And when you enter doors, you see the screen below. The room screen with commands and items and scary things happening, presumably. Oh, let's read about these warp zones. On the room screen, you have to find weapons, medicines, and entrances to the warp zones. When a monster jumps out of an open door, terrifying, Michael's automatically thrown out into the hallway where he has to fight the monster. He cannot go back into the room once the battle starts. In the rooms, you can find hidden entrances to these warp zones. More monsters on the warp screen than on any other screen, and they are stronger than any other monster in the game. You can only attack monsters on the hallway screen or the warp screen. Choose a weapon, pressing select, attack using the B button. At the end of the warp zone, even more ferocious monsters appear. They cannot be attacked in the same way as the others. They're the boss monsters. So, let's recap. What monsters do we have? We have the mouse, the vampire bat. These are very common. Another little-known monster is the smork. Smorks live in the hallway. They move while spinning really fast. They don't have attacking power. You got the big lady. Got to watch out for the big lady. She appears in the room. She rushes up and attacks you. Once she catches you, you cannot easily escape. You got your omen. He jumps and follows you. He's easy to attack. He has some power, though. You got Franken. Old Frank Franken, the most powerful monster outside of the warp zone monsters. High level of life and attacking power. He deters your movement. Also, in the warp zone, you got slimes, you got your skulls, you got your flying skeletons, and you got your elephant, which is also a skeleton. Pretty much everything's a skeleton, it looks like. Secondary boss, the elephant skeleton. Strong life, strong attack, appears at crucial points. Weapons you can pick up. You got your knife. Minimal attacking power, but you start with it. You can find a pistol, a machine gun, grenades. You do have to find all the parts, 10 parts to restore your laser. And vitamin, not a weapon. It's an energy enhancer. There's red vitamins, blue vitamins, yellow vitamins. And they all have different things. So, jump boots. When you find the jump boots, you can jump higher in the warp zone. Sometimes you need those to get to the end of a warp zone. So you got to find these items. You need the air helmet to protect you in the water within warp zones, water levels. You got your shield suit, protects you, increases your defense. Your parts bottle, you got to pick up 10 of these. They're at the end of all the warp zones, at the end of all the bosses. That's how you reassemble the super laser. And also, you need to get this ultra space sensor quickly. That's what I've heard. This is a very important item you need to pick up early in the game because it's how you find the warp zones. You cannot enter the warp zones unless you have the ultra space sensor. So you got to find it first, pretty much. And some extra hints: in order to rescue Dr. Chaos, you got to find 11 different warp zones, destroy 11 big monsters. On his way, he has to face many different kinds. Here's some advice. Look for the ultra space sensor first. You can't enter other warp zones without it. Find it first, then look for the warp zones. Also, doors are not the only entrances to the rooms. You might be able to move from one room to another by penetrating the wall. Give it a shot. Knock on the walls while you're in there. And then there's a space for passwords and notes, your compliance with FCC regulations, your 90-day limited warranty, and an ad for exciting video games. Have we played any of these yet on the show? No, we haven't. I think this might be our first in this. Who made this one? FCI, was it? We haven't played Ultima, Xanac, Lunar Pool, Cycross, Magmax, or Hide Lead. I think I have all of these, though. I don't know if I have all the manuals. Maybe we'll feature some of these games next season on the show. And, of course, the back cover. All right, guys. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for some gameplay. I don't think we're going to have any trouble firing this one up, but let me get my controller. We can get settled in here. We're all ready to go. All right. I'm going to switch over, and we're going to listen to that awesome soundtrack. I told you, this soundtrack is fantastic. Ready? I'm just going to enjoy this for a moment. Cheers. It gets stuck in your head. top notch, right? Dr. Chaos. I love how, like, the blood drips. Wait for the blood to drip. Have you seen the blood drip from the letters? There it goes, the H. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. All right, let's start a new game. See if we can get the hang of this. So we got our jump. We got our stab. Ooh, can I stab those rats? Or do I have to jump over them? I'm just going to go in this room. All right, open. Nothing there. Open sesame. Can I hit? Whoa. Okay, so there's more to this room. All right. How do I switch the... How do I switch my choices? If I can't... If I can't... Oh, I turned around. Okay. What's this? Just a couch? How do I... Oh my goodness. How do I go or get? Select switches my weapon, which is not what I want to do. I want to... Oh, I have to hold down B. So you have to hold down the B button and then hit up and down to switch your commands. Hit. Let's hit the wall. How do you know which wall to hit? Alright, so I was in that room. Now this is the other room. Alright, so far I don't see anything interesting. Can I open this? Oh, it's like a window. Can I go through the window? Oh, he says no way. No way, I'm not going through the window, bro. Aha! I found a gun. Alright. Get it. Alright, I got 10 bullets. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Oh, you just respawned. Alright, let's go in this door. Alright, open you. Excellent. Get another gun. Get some more bullets. Aha! Vitamins! Got me some vitamins! Alright, let's open this. No, there's nothing there. Should I hit the wall? Should I hit the door? Alright, let's open this door. Can we go? Oh man, guys, I'm getting lost already. This is like a maze here. We got some grenades. What if I hit the wall? Can I hit the walls? It's over here. Open this window. Open this, open this, open this. Alright. Open this. More guns. Alright, alright. I'm messing around. I'm exploring. I'm doing some things. I've been here before. Alright, let's leave, I guess. Wait, how do I get out? Guys, how do I get out? I'm lost. Is this the way out? Nope. Do I have to go this way? Okay, this is the way out though, right? This is the way out. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, I feel like I'm safe on these stairs. There's a lot of doors up top. I really need to figure out, where I'm going. I kind of want to check that door. I'm going to check this door. Alright. Alright. That looks important, right? To go through this door? This looks like... No way! What do you mean, no way? Oh, man. Just gotta, like, click on random things. We need to find that, okay. Let's get the life. Whew! What's your maximum life? Because I got 95. It's still going up. Alright, alright. I don't remember this room. Getting a lot of bullets. Oh god! What was that? Shoot it! Shoot it! What was that? That was a big lady, I guess. That was the big lady. Well, I got her. She came out of that door, didn't she? She was like over here. Can I go? Oh no, I guess it was just a trap. She wasn't protecting anything. So wait a second here. So what was she doing in there? I can't go through there? Can I go through there? No way, bro. Alright. Alright. Dude, I'm getting killed. I was doing so well until the big lady got me. Oh, little Fitz making his appearance. Guys, isn't this dog adorable? Look at him. He's got a hoodie on. You gonna put your hood up, buddy? He's got a hoodie. Little Fitz. My little co-host, Fitz for Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's gonna take a nap right here in my lap. Alright, everybody be quiet. Oops. The bat's trying to get me. Not thrilled about that. How many times do I gotta kill the same bat? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, thank God. Health. I needed that. Can I go through any of these doors? He keeps saying no way. So those must be warp zones, right? That's what that must be. Like, those must be the warp zones. I just don't have the thing yet. The way to detect them. Oh no. Different colored stuff. No whammies. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Can I go through this door? No, you won't go through that door. What if I go the other direction? What's over here? Oh, this is a mysterious room. Can I hit the wall? Secret! I punched the wall. Can I go through it? Oh, I can. I went through the wall. Let's open some windows. Machine gun! I got a machine gun, guys. I'm kind of getting afraid to open doors. I'm afraid. Alright, so there was a door. What is this hole? This is a different room. Alright, let's go through there. It was a different hole, right? Okay, it's kind of not a different hole. It was the same hole. It just took me back to where I was, or something. Alright, interesting. What is this? Bunch of windows. And then we're back to the start. Alright, there was... Oh, no, the lady. Oh, I got her this time. Alright, so what is this? This is just a bum room. There's nothing happening here. Alright, go back in. That's annoying. Dude, where is this thing? Where is this, like, device? No. There's some device I gotta pick up. Why won't you go through that door? What's he scared of? Fitz, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. I'm just completely lost in this game. Did I just get screwed over? Like, am I just stuck? I gotta go all the way back down? Alright. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by this maze. Fine. Alright. Another room to explore. More bullets for my gun. Open this door. You won't go through it. You're too scared. Alright, open that. Maybe punch the wall? Punch the wall? Give him a good wall punch. I guess I better go through this door. Nope. Get back. Let's go this way. See what's over here. Uh-oh. Health? Excellent. I was hoping there would be some health. Alright. Go through this door? I have a feeling something's coming. Punch the wall? Punch the wall? Punch the wall? No, he won't go through there. They're giving me a lot of health before this open doorway. I have a feeling something's behind this door. Alright. Nope. I was mistaken. Still nothing. Go through this door? What? What? It's a maze. I'm so confused. Is it just these 2 rooms? 3 rooms? What? Where is this big lady coming from, man? The big lady got me. Ugh! Why does everything lead me back here? I don't understand. Alright, so that just feels like a dead end. Did I explore everything down here? Why won't he go through these doors? What the heck? What the heck am I missing? I don't understand it. Does anybody know where I'm supposed to go in this game? I feel like it's gotta be the far left. It's gotta be. Alright, well, I'll take the health. I feel like the thing's gotta be hidden somewhere, you know? Like, you gotta punch a wall. Ah! I'm gonna open everything. Another dead end. Another dead end! Why won't you let me go through any of these doors? I'm so confused. I'm so confused now. What am I supposed to do? I've already done everything. Here, wait. Maybe I can punch this wall? I just want to go to the warp zones. I probably should have Googled this before we started today's episode. Cause I've explored every room. I have. I've been in every single room. Like, where's the little warp activator hidden? It's hidden somewhere. Did I find it? Ooh, a red vitamin. Oh, 99. 99 is your max health, folks. Now we know. Okay. Alright, let's just explore first. We got a door there. That is not where we came in, is it? No! Oh, here we go. Do we do it? What's in here? Alright, somehow we figured out a way. No! So you do have to hit every wall. You gotta punch the wall a lot, because things are just hidden in this game. Things are just hidden, and there's like... Alright. Well, let's see if there's any, Alright, let's go through this hole. Just jumping through holes. No. Fitzy, what do you think of this game, buddy? You've had enough? Yeah, I kind of had enough too. More machine guns. I gotta let Fitz out. He made his appearance. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what to make of this game. It's a lot of exploring, but, man, I just... Okay. Let's go there. Is that a get or a go? It's a go. Alright. 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 Now we're in some next level stuff here. This is some next level stuff. Grenades! Yes. go through that door. Rats. Oh my goodness, it's just non-stop. Alright. Let's go west. Go west, my friend. Hit the wall. I hit the wall. I found a secret. Alright, let's go in there. A lot of climbing through holes in this game, I'll tell you that. A lot. Oh, I don't even need the health. I'm already at 99. Thanks, though. It's the hole I climbed in through. Oh, you won't let me go? Got any more holes? Got any more holes I can climb through? Is there a door I can go out of at least? Oh, let's go this way. Oh, this is lame. I need to get up there. Alright. I need a map, guys. I need to just start drawing maps. Oh, that's just where I was. This is a dead end. Alright, go back through that hole. Go back through there. Go through there. Alright. This whole basement is just a complete dead end. Go up. Go up the ladder. There we go. Alright, that's what I want to do. I want to go over here. This must be where the stupid thing is. The thing that we need to enter the warp zones. Open door to the south. A little bit of health here. No, there's gotta be a hole. There's gotta be more here. No way, it's just health. Door to the north, door to the south. I can't go through the door to the north. No, come on. There's gotta be where it is. Oh, I hate you. Can I jump up on the roof? Shut up! It's gotta be in here. What am I missing? What? So you mean to tell me this was a complete dead end too? I've been in every room. Where's this stupid warp device? Why won't you go through that door? I hate this game. I mean, I guess it's the basement. I guess you gotta go to the basement. I need to get over there. I need to get... Can I go through this door? What about over here? Is there a door over here? Can I hit the wall? Is there any holes? I want to go east. I want to go east, my friend. I mean, it has all the makings of a good game. Right? Don't go through that door. What are these grenades doing here? How did I miss that? I don't want to be here. I want to be in the basement. Guys, I think we're out of time. I think that's all we're going to see of Dr. Chaos. I couldn't even find the warp device. What was it called? Does anybody remember what you're supposed to pick up first? I explored this whole damn mansion. The whole damn thing. Ultra space sensor. You can't enter any of the warp zones without the ultra space sensor. Find it first, then look for the warp zones. How many warp zones do you think I found in those doors that they wouldn't let me go through? Because I didn't have the damn sensor. Well, I mean, come on, I explored everywhere. I'm angry. I'm gonna have to play this game later. I think that's gonna do it, though. I don't think we have time. I think we gotta get to. I think we gotta get to our bar trivia challenge, folks. You guys know we close every episode with a bar trivia challenge. Today's no exception. We're gonna have some fun today for you, our live viewers. It's always a lot of fun to play along with our bar trivia challenge. If you've never tuned in before, from now on, your live chats will appear above me on the screen, so be nice. Any of you guys tuned in live for the Dr. Chaos episode, you are all welcome to play. I will be your game show host. You can be the contestants. I'm going to present you with 5 multiple choice questions. A, B, C, or D. Shout out your answers. Put them in the chat. Guessing is encouraged. I make the bar trivia challenge rather difficult. And I had some trouble today because normally I try to start with what I think is the easiest question, and they get harder as we go. But I had trouble doing that. I don't know if I've got these in the right order. They all seem like they could be pretty hard or pretty easy depending on what you know. So let's just get right into it. If you guys want to play, go ahead and let me know in the chat right now. I'll make sure I give you plenty of time to answer in case you got some chat lag. But without further ado, I think we should get to it with our first question. It's this. It's a game question. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far in today's game, but the question, if you remember from the manual, is which of the following monsters is not featured in today's game, Dr. Chaos, for the NES? The Big Lady, the Omen, Mouser, or Smork? Those are your 4 choices. 3 of these are monsters featured in today's game, Dr. Chaos. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see all of them because it's impossible to find that dang ultra space sensor. One of them is a monster from a completely different game that we have featured already on our show. Which one was it? Which of the following monsters is not featured in today's game, Dr. Chaos? You have 10 seconds. Let's see those guesses in the chat. I'll start the clock. Ooh, Mitch. I'm reading your chats now, Mitch. The warp thing is inside the first warp zone. The first zone is the 4th door from the left underground level. Go inside to click go on window, kill a caterpillar, and you get it. Too late. Did I even get to that point? The 4th door from the left underground level. I probably was in that room, and I didn't go in any windows because it wouldn't let me go in any windows anywhere else. Oh, that's annoying. Mitch, your guess is D, the Smork. Anybody else playing at home? Would you like to venture a guess? If not, I will reveal the answer. The monster not featured in today's game, Dr. Chaos, is actually Mouser. Mouser is an enemy in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You remember Mouser? The little robot mice from the Foot Clan? The Mouser monster. That's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Big Lady, we saw plenty of her. We didn't get to see any Omens or Smorks in Dr. Chaos because we didn't get far enough in the game, apparently. But don't be discouraged. You've watched me waste time in every other room. You've also heard from Mitch in the chat above me where you need to go and get in order to find the ultra space dimensional warp device. Neither of us were able to do it. I've been playing live with you. Apparently Mitch has been playing his own copy of this game at home. Neither of us were successful, but now you know. Learn from our mistakes. You got to get that warp device first to unlock the rest of the game. You've only missed one question, Sel. It's okay. You're not too late. You're not too late. You missed quite a little oddball game that was sort of fun, but also a little frustrating. A puzzle adventure game in the horror genre, a haunted house type of game. But we've only got through one question. This is the only one you missed. You're just in time for question number 2. It's this. In the animated TV series South Park, which of the characters assumes the supervillain alter ego Professor Chaos? Game, Dr. Chaos. A little pop culture tie-in, Professor Chaos. Which South Park character assumes that supervillain alter ego, Professor Chaos? Is the answer A, Cartman, B, Token, C, Jimmy, or D, Butters? Any South Park fans out there? There's got to be at least one of you out there. See, you don't need to know much about the games. You don't even need to know anything about retro gaming in general. My bar trivia challenge runs the gambit. It's true trivia, useless knowledge. Those are your choices: Cartman, Token, Jimmy, or Butters. Which South Park animated character assumes the supervillain alter ego Professor Chaos? Mitch says it's easy. He's going with Butters. Old Butters Stotch. Would you care to venture a guess, Cook with Cell? Looks like you're going D, Butters as well. Both of you must be South Park fans because Butters is the correct answer. Now, I was trying to remember when they do the superhero episodes what all the other characters are, but I don't actually remember. All I remembered was Professor Chaos. Butters, the bad guy, Professor Chaos, in anytime they dress up to do the superhero themed episodes. You guys both got it. So maybe that was the easier one. Maybe I should have started with that one. The anime episode's good. Yeah, they're all pretty funny. Oh man, this is the first South Park question we've ever had in bar trivia. I need to find more South Park questions. Okay. Maybe that one was too easy, but we've got through 2 questions. We have 3 more to go. Question number 3 is this, folks. Getting a little harder. Famed mathematician and meteorologist Dr. Edward Lorenz is known as the father of chaos theory. Chaos theory is the concept that small effects lead to big changes. It's a concept more commonly known as what? Here are your choices. Is this concept more commonly known as the popcorn effect? Is it B, the cascade effect? Is it C, the accordion effect? Or is it D, the butterfly effect? Dr. Edward Lorenz, famed mathematician and meteorologist, known as the father of chaos theory, a pretty well-known theory, chaos theory. It was referenced in Jurassic Park, a bunch of other movies. But chaos theory is basically a concept that very small effects eventually lead to very big changes. What is that concept, chaos theory concept, more commonly known as? Those are your choices. I'll start the clock now. What do you guys think? Cell's going with D, the butterfly effect. Mitch is also going with D. We've picked up a few viewers since we started our bar trivia challenge. If you're new and you're lurking, feel free to lurk, but this is the end of the episode, and this is the part of the show, our live show, where you, our audience, gets to play along at home. Be part of the bar trivia challenge here on the NES Happy Hour. We've got 2 guesses of D and 2 correct guesses, the butterfly effect. The idea is that even the flap of a butterfly's wings will eventually cascade through cause and effect to impact gigantic changes down the line. It's chaos theory. There's also a movie called The Butterfly Effect. That was the chaos theory, but one of the chaos theory concepts. Edward Lorenz was the mathematician, also a meteorologist. He used chaos theory. He developed chaos theory to sort of understand and describe meteorology, weather patterns. You know, a very small, tiny change on one side of the globe will eventually cause this to happen, which will cause this to happen, which will cause this to happen. And a million causations later, there's a hurricane on the other side of the planet. And that's why it's called the butterfly effect. That's the thing. You know, even a flap of a butterfly's wings might cause a hurricane a few months later on the other side of the world. Good job, guys. You both got that one right. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Question number 4. I've deemed this one to be the hardest, although I told you I struggled putting these questions in order. So we'll see if you guys think question number 4 is the hardest one. You know, I always save my favorite one for last. It's not usually the hardest. All right, question number 4 is this. Another great pop culture reference. I hope at least someone out there has seen The Wizard, the video game movie, not the Michael Jackson thing. This is a movie about a video game prodigy from the 80s. It's a cult classic. I watched it over and over again when I was a little kid. I loved it. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. It's definitely for kids. It's a great movie. The prodigy gamer in this movie, his name is Jimmy, and he struggles, according to the movie, with only 2 games. He's the wizard. He's just this weird little kid, and he's just so good at every video game that's ever existed. He wins contests. He plays all the Nintendo games, all kinds of classic arcade games, gets all the high scores. The moment he picks a game up, he just knows how to beat it. He's just got something in his brain, a prodigy. But according to the movie, he struggles with only 2 games. Only 2 games. One of them is Dr. Chaos, according to the movie. What is the other game? Both we are going to play, or we have played already, in Season 6 of this very NES Happy Hour show. What is the other game besides Dr. Chaos that Jimmy struggles with in the movie? Is it A, Mega Man? Is it B, Rampage? Is it C, Ghostbusters? Or is it D, Super Pitfall? Now, you guys know we opened Season 6 with Mega Man, and you know we played Super Pitfall for our first Friday game, and it was a turd. I'm spoiling a little bit for the rest of the season. We got a couple more weeks of shows left to do. We are going to play Rampage and Ghostbusters. I'm not trying to trick you. We haven't played them yet for our live viewers, but they will be featured in Season 6. Which one of these 4 games is the other game that Jimmy just cannot figure out, in addition to Dr. Chaos? Mitch is going with A, Mega Man. It's a great guess because everybody struggles with the original Mega Man because it's so ridiculously hard. Sal, you're going with D, Super Pitfall. I mean, I would believe that for sure because I don't think anybody could ever figure out Super Pitfall. It just makes no sense. If you missed that, I think you might have missed that episode, but you can go back and watch it. It was our first Friday game, Super Pitfall. And, you know, when you first get into that game, it seems like, okay, this game could be fun. But then you realize that every single thing you need to find and do is completely invisible. And there's no way to know where anything is except to just accidentally jump over it and then it appears. It's a giant 250 screen single level where everything you need to find and do is completely invisible with no clues. It's just totally trial and error, dumb luck to get anywhere in that game. Ridiculous. But you're both wrong because the answer is Rampage. Have you ever played Rampage? You love Rampage? We're going to play it later. It's a classic arcade game. Takes that Godzilla, city smashing, fiction to a new level, right? There was a recent movie made about Rampage, but you control these giant mutated creatures, a wolf, a lizard, a gorilla, and what do you do in Rampage? Well, you just climb buildings and smash them to bits and pieces. Now, why the video game prodigy Jimmy from the movie The Wizard struggled with Dr. Chaos and Rampage, I don't I don't know, because Rampage is about as easy to pick up and play as it gets. I mean, it might not be an easy game, but just run around smashing everything in sight. That's how you play Rampage. You just smash everything. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just good old fashioned punching windows, gobbling up items, blowing up buildings. That's what you do. How could he struggle with that? But yep, according to the movie, Dr. Chaos and Rampage, the two games that the wizard just can't quite figure out. Super Mario Bros. Eli, good to see you in the chat, man. You're just in time for our fifth and final question. Are you guys ready for the fifth and final question for today's Bar Trivia Challenge? It is this. Oh, it's okay. You don't got to apologize, me. The plot for Dr. Chaos revolves around the missing physicist. It's not supposed to be plural. The plot for Dr. Chaos revolves around the missing physicist, first to have created interdimensional warp gates. The question, though, which of these fictional scientists also claims to be the first to create the same? The first to create interdimensional warp gates. Is that claim A, Emmett Doc Brown? Is he the fictional scientist who also claims to be the first to create interdimensional warp gates? Is the answer B, Rick Sanchez? Is the answer C, Lex Luthor? Or is the answer D, Stephen Strange? Think about it. There's two layers to this trivia question. First, you have to know who these fictional scientists are. And once you can remember who all four of them are, you can think about which one of them, much like Dr. Chaos, claims to be the first to have created interdimensional warp gates. You have 10 seconds to think about it. I'll start the clock now. Do you guys know who all these fictional scientists are? What movies or TV shows they're from? Eli's going C, Lex Luthor. Looks like Mitch is also going C, Lex Luthor. Cell is going A, Emmett Doc Brown. Well, let me tell you about all four of these characters in case you didn't know. So, Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Dr. Stephen Strange. Lex Luthor, villain from the Superman franchise. Emmett Doc Brown is, of course, the crazy scientist from Back to the Future, played by Christopher Lloyd. Rick Sanchez. Do you guys know who Rick Sanchez is? From Rick and Morty, the cartoon series. Rick, the man who is the first to create the interdimensional warp gate. Pickle Rick. You guys know Pickle Rick? Rick Sanchez? He's the man. He's the one. It wasn't Dr. Chaos. It was Rick Sanchez who was the first to create interdimensional warp gates with his little portal gun. It's the backbone for the whole show. I love Rick and Morty. I hope you guys love Rick and Morty too. It's a great show. If you haven't seen an episode of Rick and Morty, I strongly encourage you to watch it. I think they've got 4 seasons already. But you do have to know who Rick Sanchez is. He is, of course, the scientist Rick from the Rick and Morty TV series. And when you know that, it's obvious that he claims to be the first to create interdimensional warp gates. Although I might challenge him, because, I mean, unless he did it in 1987, Dr. Chaos from today's game beat him to it as the first fictional scientist to successfully create interdimensional warp gates. That was it! 5 up, 5 down. That was our Bar Trivia Challenge, Dr. Chaos edition here on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Thank you for playing. You guys are great. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Give yourselves a round of applause. We always get a good turnout for Bar Trivia. How'd everyone do, by the way? I think you guys all went like 2 for 5 or 3 for 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think the average is maybe 2. The average is probably like 1 or 2 questions right. I think the trivia challenge is hard, but I'm going to keep it hard because that makes it more fun. You got to learn something when you watch this show. It's not just about the games. You learn a little bit about history. You get to see the game in real life, the original cartridge, the original hardware, the manual. You get a sweet cocktail recipe you can try out, or a mocktail recipe you can try out, and you leave learning something you can impress your friends with at your next party there. Now you got some trivia to take with you. Completely useless trivia. Probably won't help you in life, but who knows? You never know. I always fill my head with useless trivia. So thanks for participating. You've all been good sports. Thanks for tuning in too. I hope you enjoyed Dr. Chaos. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoy the NES Happy Hour. And if you're watching this later, if you're not watching this live and you like what we do here, consider becoming a subscriber. It's free. All you have to do right now to support the show for free, costs nothing, is click that subscribe button. You should see the word subscribe below the video, or you should see like a little watermark down there in the lower right corner of the video. It says subscribe now in neon. You just click on that. Click the subscribe button. I promise you it's totally free here on YouTube. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers and we need you. So if you like the show, if you enjoyed it, consider becoming a subscriber and showing your support. And of course, you're going to want to tune in live, because live is the best way to watch the NES Happy Hour. These episodes, if you're watching this later, they are completely live, completely unscripted, completely edited. They go right up on the channel exactly as they aired. If you tune in live, you don't have to watch commercials. There's no breaks. You can play along and participate in the live chat and the bar trivia challenge. So think about it. If you don't want to miss out, turn your notifications on. Right next to that subscribe is a bell icon. If you click on that, you can turn notifications on. You'll get a little alert on your phone every time you go live, so you never miss out. That's going to do it for today, folks. We're going to be back. Tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means. Friday games. We always save the wild cards for Friday. More often than not, they're terrible games. But every now and again, we find a hidden gem. We play the oddballs on Fridays, the weird ones, the ones nobody's heard of, the ones I'm not really sure. Like, the ideas are good. Is the game any good? If the game was any good, well, I've never heard of this game. Tomorrow's episode, we will feature a game called A Boy and His Blob, Trouble on Blobonia. And all I want to tell you about tomorrow's game is that jelly beans feature very prominently in the game mechanics. Jelly beans. I'll leave you with that. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, here on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, for another episode of the NES Happy Hour, where we will be playing A Boy and His Blob, Trouble on Blobonia. Great cocktail recipes, a fantastic bar trivia focused almost entirely on the history of jelly beans. You're not going to want to miss it. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time.